Alright guys, Nickksday here, and been a little while. Actually, it's been a really long time. Can I give you an update now that it's springtime? And what I'm doing on my land right now, that's actually a, I can't remember if it's an apple or a pear tree, but over the winter, the windstorms, it blew a big branch down, so I had to finish chopping it off and bring it over to the burn pile. And also at the same time, I'm doing a little work on Denali. I decided to work on the outside of the shop because it's so really nice and shiny out. Doing a little body work. The winter was rough on a couple spots, so I'm getting it cleaned up, make it look pretty for the wife. Got some things going on, well, everywhere, but if you didn't see in the last video, there's apple, peach, pear, cherry, couple different kinds of cherries, lots of berries, and there's a lot of other trees and bushes and fruit producing, shrub bushes, whatever you want to call it, trees that I don't even know about yet. The guy that owned this before me. Oh, also grapes all along all the fences. But we'll be doing some canning and get the kids doing some picking and whatnot. Get enough light in here. William got me a decent sized John Deere tractor. It's got a 54-inch deck, which is still kind of too small. Also at an auction, I went and got 3 treadmills, or four treadmills. It was just kind of like a deal, all 4 of them. 3 of them are the same, one's the oddball. This one, actually, the wife and the kids use it. I got it up and running really good, so they actually work out. This one here is the one I'm trying to get next. I'm using parts off of this one to get this one. So if I get 2 going, I have 2 function, in strong, built-up treadmills. And I'll just recycle the rest. Little S10 project over there, getting it fixed up to sell. Well, there's really nothing left to fix up on it. It runs turnkey, it drives. I guess it's not a project anymore. It's just I gotta try to get it sold. I just haven't really put no effort into it. And that's all. Well, this is a washer I bought, and it lasted like 6 months, and then kids overloaded it, and I tried to repair it and got frustrated and bought a new one. But the motor is the same. I bought the same style, same kind, just a little bit larger, but decided to keep it. I'll salvage all the components I can that will go on my new one, so I have extra parts. Once again, this video is just kind of update what's going on. Might be a little lengthy, a little boring. I've been missing my buddy Reginald Demcad. He hasn't even seen the property yet. I think he's going to be pretty thrilled once he sees it. That's the tree over here. I guess I'll show you that where the large limb came off. They're all starting to bud, so soon enough, I don't know a lot about fruit trees. I just treat them for bugs and whatnot by what I saw off the internet. So if you have any suggestions, I don't think that's a fruit tree. That tree growing in the middle, I think I want to whack that out of there, but that's the spot that came down. Yeah, that's not that tree there that's growing in the middle. It's coming out of there. Got a little spray jug I got to put away for all the treatment on it. That tree there is pretty much dead. It's got a little life to it, but not enough to try to save, and it's pretty ugly. So I'll be cutting off that limb, top it off there, and we'll put a cool tree house on top, clubhouse on top for the kids, swing set and stuff. There's a lot of good area around there. Secondary play area. The rest of the trees, insects have been hurting them pretty bad. People tried to treat them before I got the house. Here's some of my cherry trees. There. There's some more back there. Excuse me. What else is going on? my small barn here. It's not up yet, but I'll probably do a video on it. I also got a pallet of bikes from the auction. So, yeah, there's a lot of bikes in here. I think I got that whole pallet of bikes for 10 bucks. But over yonder here, this whole wall here, I plan to put in like 3 shelves that'll be like the standard bins height and size. I'm just gonna make this whole wall here all storage because my basement is kind of like an entertainment area. And I really don't want to take up room in there for storage. When I have 3 pole barns, I can store it out here. And I'll probably do the same thing on this wall because the cars don't go over there. When I park both our trucks in here, they take up like that square and that square. So there's all that room on either side that needs to be utilized. So that'll be a project to come. There was a fruit tree, I don't know what kind because it was all rotten, that I just removed out of there, that all these vines and grapevines and stuff were growing all over. So I got to clean that area up here soon. I don't want to damage the grapevines though. So I don't know how I'm going to do that yet. This way, I don't usually see cars come down here. Way down there. I bet you they're lost. Every once in a while, someone comes down here and don't realize it's a dead end, and they gotta turn all the way back around, go all the way back down to the other end. Another thing I got here is along this fence line, I have a lot of my berries trees, and they're starting to sprout, so I get herds of deer. I mean herds, and they just come all on this fence making noise all night, eating on all the sprouts and whatnot, buds, whatever you want to call it. I just started working on this whole thing here. Pretty rough right now, but it'll be cleaned up. Nice, the hose system. I thought, because this hose was out all winter for the previous owners, and how many years before that I was left out, in the winter. But no holes, and it works just fine. Oh, they're coming back through. Had to do a turnaround. What else? I probably will do an inside thing. I am doing another bedroom for the kids. They all have their own bedrooms. I'll put another one in the basement. And I'll probably do a video on that also. Just basically putting 2 walls up in a corner and a door so that he can have his privacy. And then we'll make them temporary walls, because when the kids start moving and getting on their own, I'd like to reclaim that whole basement area so that, pool table and all the great things that you have when all your little monsters are gone. And I guess the Cadillac project. Oh. You see there, I just got them fixing some spots, and I got a wet sand to primer down. I'll turn the truck around and do the opposite side. My wood pile over the winter got diminished. I was just chopping some up to make kindling for over there, so if we do get another cold night and it won't work out here. I got it. I got a hot mess over here. Just haven't really had time to sit out here and just organize everything. Try to get these projects done. It's my messed up, sloppy steel collection. But a friend of mine from work gave me all the steel for free, so I'm basically just use it. I want to use it to remod my trailer and make a weld table, but that mess. Got my TV hooked up though. Yeah, to mod trailer and make a weld table. The rest of it's like practice. It's one of my first tools I ever designed. I made 2 of them, and the customer only needed 1, so they were getting ready to throw it out at work. I said, well, heck, I'll take it. So they let me bring it home. That was pretty cool. Look at this mess here. Chainsaw stuff. I'm working on that. Little thing here I just welded. Goofing around with some scrap pieces. Still hot. Here's a big piece of steel I'm getting ready to start cutting to length, because that's supports for what I'm adding to the trailer. And more mess I need to clean up. My new air compressor. This one is actually a temporary one. I'm probably going to get an IR, 80 gallon, 2-stage or 2-phase, whatever. My wall of tools. Table saw is currently being used to hold more stuff. And my wood burn stove, all insulated in here. It gets nice and toasty once you get that stove going good. Another thing, I guess I would recommend to anyone that might have any kind of a root problem or anything. Harbor Freight has these 50-foot augers, drain, line cleaners, and you get them on sale every once in a while for $199. Well worth it, because you won't get charged around $300 just for having a plumber come out. If you have a constant problem, which I don't, I only had one problem, and I think it's because the house sat for like 4 years or whatever. But in the future, you just run to your shop, garage, basement, wherever you keep it, and fire it up and go ahead and take care of it yourself. And so it'll save you a lot of money in the long run. It's really not that hard to do. You have to stomach the fact that you're boring through nasty stuff, but you gotta think also you're saving yourself a lot of money. All right, guys. Well, that's it for today on my update of what's going on in Nickksday. I'm loving it. I'm loving the new house. I'm loving the property. I'm loving everything. And I'm sure once all my fruit trees start producing fruit, you see all the old fruit from last year, still apples and stuff on the ground. You need to get that all picked up. So I know that they should produce fruit, because last year they were all fully full of fruit, apples, cherries, everything. And so this year, with someone actually taking care of them, me, they should produce more, or if not the same, hopefully. Let's see the cherries. Well, that's it. I want to take off, get the rest of this work done, and give you another update. Take care, guys. Bye.